Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make some fake peaches, and they're even fuzzy like real peaches. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to use is Modelite. You can use any foam clay you like, and I'm making a small peach, but if you want to make, like a bigger one, just grab a bigger chunk of clay and then condition your clay. And then we're going to roll it into a ball. And then the peach has kind of like a pointy bottom. So I'm just going to start pulling this just into a point, just a tiny little bit here. And then on the top, I'm going to use my finger and I'm just going to press an indentation in there where the stem would go. Okay, and now peaches always have a line going from the top to the bottom. So I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm just going to make a line going from the indentation on the top down to that pointy part. And then you can also make some extra ones here just at the top, kind of like little creases. Now you can paint this while it's wet, but I suggest letting it dry so that you can paint it easier without worrying about messing up the shape. So I have one that I already shaped and let dry overnight, so I'm going to use that one for my painting. Okay, so for the yellowy color, I'm going to make mine not super dark colored. Peaches come in different colors, so you make it however you want it to look. The ones in the grocery store where I live usually are like kind of a dark yellow and then like a dark red color, but I wanted to make mine a bit lighter. So I'm going to use pale daffodil and antique white for the yellow color. So I'm using mostly antique white, and then I'm going to put a drop of pale daffodil. And also keep in mind when we put the fuzzy stuff on, it's going to lighten these colors up a little bit more than what they are here. So just keep that in mind when you're choosing your coloring. I'm going to paint the whole peach with this yellow because when I go over with the darker color, in some spots I'll be able to see the yellow come through, and that's how a real peach looks. And then for the peachy color, I'm going to use this fire coral, and this is Folk Art Brand. So I'm going to start painting at the bottom, and then as I get to the top, I'm going to make it more like a dry brush to kind of blend it into the yellow. Okay, so now for the fun part, we're going to add the fuzz to the peach. So you're going to need Mod Podge, and it really doesn't matter. I'm using matte, but you can use gloss or any Mod Podge that you have because it's not going to show anyway. This is just to hold on the fuzzy stuff. So for the fuzz, I'm using this Fuzzy Fun Flock, and I got this on Amazon. I will link to it in the description of the video so that you can grab yourself some too. I think they sell it in some of the craft stores, but it seemed a little harder to find for me, so I'll link to it on Amazon so you have easy access to it. So I'm going to do like half of the peach at a time with this, and then that way I have somewhere to put my fingers. And then make sure you do this over a piece of paper or something so that you can save the excess. And then just sprinkle it on over your Mod Podge. Doesn't come with a shaker or anything, and I don't even know if a shaker would work for this, but that's why I say just make sure you have it over paper or wax paper or something that you can not have to waste it. And then just tap off the excess. Isn't that so cool? All right, so I'm going to do the other half. And now I'm just going to make a little dark circle in this top part here. If you wanted, you could make a little stem and like a leaf coming out of it, just using your clay. But since peaches typically don't have those attached, I'm just going to do it like this. So I'm just going to make it a little dark spot in there where the stem would normally be like taken out. And there's your little peach. Wasn't that so quick and easy? And it looks so realistic. The fuzz just really does the trick. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you in the next video.